Wow, it's really hot. Like really hot. Really hot. So I will just wait until everyone comes on, and I will turn my volume down first because my phone's rather loud. Find myself that I'm doing, and you'll laugh. Hi Holly, are you alright, sweetheart? I'm literally just about to hit the live button, and my leaders decided to throw something new at us. So I've literally done a quick change of products and quick change of everything, and I'm going to put this comment in here. So the pinned comment you will see, come say hello when you can see me. The pinned comment you will see is for literally if you, there it is. Oh, thank you, Ms. Bennett. How are you, darling? I'm going to pin this comment here. Oh, hey Lou, are you alright? So we have been super lucky. I'm good, thank you. There is no Johnny sat on the couch today. No, he's gone to Little Aldi shopping. He's gone shopping. He's gone to stop him buying guitars, for God's sake. So our leaders have literally just launched something new. Hi Tracy, you alright, sweetheart? You'll love this. I know you like your foundation, so you will love this. We have been super lucky to this is primer. This is the Poreless Putty Primer, and I have run out of mine. And I love this one for like long stay wear. So we've been really super lucky that we still have a lot of mineral bases for our flawless base, which you see in there, which is all the products I'm going to use today to make your makeup stay on your face in this heat. If you followed me for a long time, you know that I hate the heat. I don't like it. I would move to Norway if it was possible, just so it's a little bit cooler. So as a primer, you really need to prime in this heat if you are going to wear foundation. It lengthens the stay of your makeup on your face. And don't forget your eyes as well. You can get specific eye primers, can't you, Miss Bennett? I tend to use the one that I've got. So in this flawless base, which you will see in here, these are all the tricks. My eye's still playing up. It's been swollen for the last 2 days. All the tricks to make your makeup stay on your face. And primer is the most important one. If you have... Hey, morning. Adeline, it's nearly tea time. I'm on way late today, but are you all right, darling? I hope you're okay. This is the quad set of products that will make your makeup stay on your face. If you always prime your eyes, she says, always prime your eyes. Now, you've got to be really careful with foundations in general. So you need one that's mineral based. You need one that is not full of chemicals, and you need one that's not going to exacerbate any skin issues you have. If it's rosacea, if it's eczema, if it's acne, anything like that. So your first thing is to prime, and you will find the primer in this flawless base set. And we are one of the only companies that is left that you see doing this type of thing that actually has foundations in stock. That whole set is in stock because of the ingredients that come in it. Everyone's running out left, right and centre. But to make it stay on your face, you must prime. This is super important. All the days roll into each other. No idea what time we're on. No, me either. I know everyone's just gone out. So that'll do for me. It's a bit of quiet time for me. The primer that we have is specific for oily skin. Don't let that deter you if you've got dry skin or combination skin, because in the heat, oh, Adeline, thank you, sweetheart. Your skin naturally produces sebum, whether you are the driest person on the planet or not. It will naturally do that. So when it's designed for oily skin, it's really good for filling in your pores, like super good for that. So if you have quite enlarged pores like I do, I have them over my nose, some here, you can see those today actually, and I've got some in my temples as well, which places you think you don't I hate this word, secrete from. Oh, such a horrible word. You will in the summer. Summer will open everything up. So use the primer that's in this set. In the pinned comment, I love doing this because I'm not technologically minded at all. Use that and it will be perfect for making your makeup stay on your face. Because most people go without in the summer, and I get that, I generally do. But if you have an occasion where you need to wear makeup, or you would like to wear makeup, or something like that, this Flawless base set is perfect. I sound like a QVC channel today, don't I? I love it. Oh, loads of people up there. Come and say hi when you can see me. Adeline, in your little picture at the top, all I can see is this bloody great hat. It's really cool. I like it. So, the Flawless base set will always come with a concealer. And there are 4 different colours. If you know and have watched me for quite a long time, you know that I use different colour concealers for different things. It's not just to cover up your spots. Morning, Elsa. Morning. It's bloody afternoon, isn't it? It is afternoon. I use different colours for different things. And you can also contour with concealer. I mean, how cool is that? Don't ask me how to do it, because Stacey doesn't know how to contour. I've been watching, I've been trying to learn, but I don't know how to do it. So I use this one. This is Porcelain. This is available in that Flawless base set. It is, again, I'll move this fan out of my face a bit. It's making my eyes water. You need to buy one. I love it. I do love the hat. Hi, Joe. How are you, sweetheart? So you see me do this in a triangle, and it's an illusion. You do it in a triangle, so it brings the contour of your face down, and it brings the focus into where you're doing it. So it's just a little optical illusion. But I use Porcelain. You can see quite clearly that it is way, way, way lighter than my skin. I also have Sand, which is the more skin tone one for me. And that will be used to cover blemishes and redness and things like that. So you can use concealer for other things. We have these fully available at the moment. These are mineral based. They will not exacerbate any kind of skin condition that you have. They won't block your pores, and that's super important not to block your pores in the summer. You'll know about it if you do. So there we go. That is where I want to draw the attention to. That is where I want to lighten and brighten. And that's my use of concealer. So that will also come in there. I think there are 4 different varieties of colour that you can choose from in this Flawless base. And we are really, 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 really lucky to be able to provide a solution set that deals with the best out of your makeup. So the primer is one of the best that I have used. I've used quite a few, not until just recently, like the last 5 years, because I never really understood what a primer was and what it did. But do you see how that's lightened and brightened there? Adeline, if this was a concealer, this one's for you, this colour, this Porcelain, because it's very, very light. But I never really understood what a primer did until I used it. And being an oily chick, I was just like, oh my god, this is game changing. So the one that is in that solution set is specifically designed if you have enlarged pores, if you have oily skin. But it's super, super good for summer, because it will make your makeup stay on your face. We like it when it stays on your face. So don't blend this too much. You want to, now you can see where that's all, this is my natural here, and you can see that it's bringing the attention to the areas that I've highlighted. So I'll just give that another go and over there. And like I say, we are really, really lucky to still have all of this in stock, because with the situation, obviously there's been issues with lots of other companies, you know, on the high street too, that haven't been able to get their regular ingredients to make all of these amazing products. and we are super lucky that we have not been affected too much by it. So with the primer and the concealer, and love this stuff, like love this stuff. It's like a double wear, so it's light and it's super fresh on your skin. It's got anti-acne ingredients in it, and there are lots of colours that are available. I find that we'll see in a minute, 2 of these is enough. So if you do have troubled skin and you think that makeup exacerbates what you've got, makes it look worse, makes you break out more, then you need to try this very quickly. And the cheapest way you can obtain all of these things is in this set. Still need to get the foundation. I forgot to get some the other day. Yeah, Holly, grab it in the set because it's cheaper. It is cheaper. So this is a full coverage foundation, believe it or not. It's built in nature, so everything in it is botanical. And usually when you hear botanical, you think, well, that ain't gonna work. Oh my God, does it work? I'm just gonna do half a face and I'll show you in a second. So don't blend your concealer too much, because when you go over it with your foundation, it will blend for you in the right places. Yeah, go and have a look, darling. I mean, the whole Flawless Base set is amazing. I'll show you a super finishing powder in a minute, which comes with it. And I think it's got 25% off in the whole set. Plus, if you haven't registered as a new VIP, you then get another 10% on top of that off. So it works out to be your best way. If anyone wants to pop me a picture, or you are lovely ladies of mine from my previous incarnation, I can colour match you as well. So that is the foundation. Full coverage. And it's super light. And if you are a fan of high-end foundations and you don't like the price tag of high-end foundations, I've used foundations that cost more than my electric bill a week. And although they're good, it's just not sustainable for your pocket. This one separately, this HD one, comes in at £14.50. And if you haven't registered as a VIP and you go on any one of my links that you see, at the end, if you click register as VIP/opt-in, that will generate another 10% off for you, which is really good for your pocket. So there we go. This is Bastille, which seems to be my summer colour. I go into Montmartre. And when I'm very light, Alsace. Amy, are you all right, darling? But you would imagine that how many people don't wear foundation because it slips off their face. It's not the foundation and it's not your face. It's the way you do it. So you always prime. Little goes a long way. 15ml compared to most foundations, which are 30. And that's obviously reflective, isn't it, Joe? Because the amount you use is so low. You don't... You saw me do that 2 blobs on my brush. All the little bits of hair. They have, haven't they? Holly, look at these. I've just started a new bottle 4 days ago. And I've got more. And this is from my last lot. Look. How amazing is that? And you can see how much it grows by the grey roots that come through. But that, and that's my new stuff as well. So it's absolutely amazing. I love it. And obviously you've got all these bits up here. And I did notice when I was in the bath earlier, there are tiny ones that are coming out. Look. You see? So cool, isn't it? So no, it's not your face. And it's not your products. It's the way you do it. I've got hair on me now. Pulling all my hair out. There we go. Hi Nicola, how are you, darling? Look at that. Isn't that just the most amazing thing in the world? This is crazy, crazy stuff. So that's the HD foundation. Mine's in Bastille. And there are lots of colours available in full stock. Fluffy bits. They are my fluffy bits. They are my fluffy bits. But look at the coverage on that. And it doesn't scare me anymore. Anyone who's watching this, you feel free to share it. We need to get these Flawless base sets out to everybody, because they are, I don't like using the word cheap, they're really, really good value for money for really, really high-end products that are safe for your purse in these days. So there we go, that's that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now the other kicker for making your foundation stay on your face so you have the perfect base to work on all the time is, if I've primed, sorry, I've got a few bit on my nose. If I've primed and I've concealed and I've put the foundation on, you need a finishing powder. Nicola, thank you, darling. You need a finishing powder, and this comes in this set. I earned this from my Fast Start, actually, so I didn't pay for this. I love the freebies. Who's up there at the moment? We've got Joe, we've got Amy. The amazing amount of incentives we have this month, girls. They're amazing, aren't they? Amazing. There is there's fluffy slippers, there's water bottles, there is packages that the girls are going to go and go shopping in Alicante where they are. There is the robe, an Actilabs robe. I want it. I want it, I want it. And the Vesuvio face mask, you know, the one you see me with, the green. That is going to be one of the first products in our new packaging. So we'll be able to see that really, really, really quickly, because I really like that. This is a soft focus finishing powder. And you see it's white in there, it doesn't come out white. But all you do, if you like that Insta-Blur effect, I'll show you the difference in a second. Oh, the incentives, Amy, are crazy, aren't they? If nobody actually makes the investment of £30 to come and join at the moment to get all these incentives, they're free. You just earn them. I love earning stuff. You know, I've got this. I had a wrap kit that I earn. My Swarovski pen I earn. You know, they treat us so well here. And I love that. I love that. I think I'm missing some incentives though. I can't remember what I'm doing. Oh, the spa day. Because we deal with spa quality products, what the girls have decided to do, where it was the Swarovski pen before, which I have earned, it's now going to be an afternoon tea and spa day. So you can see, look, that's insta-blurred completely there. So it's mattifying. But on the face of it, it will make your foundation stay put on your face. You need a good base on your face. I'm in a funny mood today. Can you tell I'm in a funny mood today? So if you are watching and you want one of these products, I would say the best way to do it is to go, see, watch this on my head. You've gone from ever so slightly satin to completely matte, which is amazing. Get them in the set. If you're not one of my VIPs, it's free to do. Doesn't cost you anything to do. But at your checkout, if you hit that register as VIP/opt-in, you will get an extra 10% off your first order, which is amazing. And this set is only, can you believe it, right? This is one of the things that really makes my heart go, ah, about this company, because I've been used to paying £33 for a foundation. It was good. It was so good. But I can't pay that all the time. That's not coming out of my household budget every time I need a foundation, right? So the foundation on its own, the HD foundation, which I've put down, is £14.50. This whole set with the primer, the foundation of your choice, the concealer of your choice, And this baby, which is amazing, is only £42. So that is £9 more than I'm used to paying for 4 products that will make my makeup stay on my mush. Really, really good for your skin, and amazing, amazing finish. Because let's be honest, if a product doesn't work, you don't use it, do you? You don't. You go and find something better, and I've never found better than this. Never. So there we go. That's the finishing powder as well, which comes in your set. In that set, in the pinned comments. I think I should get a job on QVC. What do you think? Do you think I could do that? So this is a soft focus finishing powder. It is amazing stuff. It lasts forever. But I earned that one. So if you pay £42 for the set, and you're not a VIP, you then get another £4.20 off. If you come and do this with us, you'll pay £30, okay? That's a fantastic investment for the rest of your future. I'm not even going to lie. I've been talking to so many people at the moment, and the best one I have is Stacey can't afford it. Before I've even told them how much it is. And that is not anything outlandish to pay, you know. I paid almost double and a bit of that when I joined my previous company, and it was really difficult to claw that back in the beginning. We are here. I nearly said the words, Amy. I did almost say the words, and that's my challenge today, and I almost did it myself, which is very, very bad for my other 70 ladies that are watching me. Hi, Jessica. How are you, sweetheart? So I paid double that and a bit more. It was really, really difficult to get back. I managed. I did it, and I was really, really, really successful. But along the way, I have learned how to teach people how to be successful with this. So if you trust me, then 30 quid is nothing. And if you do that, and then want your flawless base set, you will get 20% back in your bank. That's cool, isn't it? That's so cool. And we need to expand our army, because everyone needs to know about these products. It's £30 is nothing, is it? Absolutely nothing, Jessica. It's crazy to know that actually it can cost you less than your Friday night takeaway, which it can. I'm trying to search for a brush. I have lots of brushes, but do I have the brush that I want? Is the question. Let's go with that one, shall we? I am in Vendome 3 this morning. It's not morning. I'm good. I just want a little bit of glitz. I'm just going to shut up saying morning or afternoon because I'm getting it wrong. I just want a little bit of glitz. And you can see that these are very, very, very pretty. Very pretty. So I did say that you prime your eyes. And if you are my eye's still leaking. Don't know what I've done to it. I think I've got a blocked tear duct up here, which has got really irritated. If you are a eyeshadow person, then priming your eyes is really, really, really good. I'm going to go along the pink route today, I think. I am having a really foggy day today, Queen Bee. I am having a foggy day, mainly because there's so much going on at the moment that I know where I need to lead. I do know what I'm doing, believe it or not. But generally, when I come on and do my makeup, I use it as a little bit of an escapism. Have you got hay fever? No, I think I have. I've developed it, Faye, quite late in life. But as I was just saying, I think I've got a blocked tear duct up here. And I was going to go live yesterday, but my eye was like a balloon. And it's only just really toned down enough for me to come on and do this. But I think I have got a little bit of hay fever, which is disappointing. Your head hurts like hell. It's one of those things, isn't it? I think when you are close to people, when you're feeling it, everyone feels it at the same time. Until you talk about something, you're just like, oh my God, are you feeling it too? It's like, yeah, I'm feeling it too. So prime your eyes if you are an eyeshadow wearer. I'm just going for a little bit today, nothing too much. But if you want it to stay on your face, you need to prime. And minimal is always best. In the summer, I think, personally. See, that's still watering. That's mad, isn't it? So I've gone for the little pink one here, which is really nice. I'm used to every colour that I have having a name, and I don't have to worry about that. So it's Vendome 3, that one. That's a really glitzy one. That's really quite... I love these two colours. I love in the orange and the yellows. So that's Vendome 3. If you look in the pinned comments at the Flawless Base set, you'll be able to actually look at all of the active ingredients that we have in the products. And it will tell you in that link what the ingredients do, what they're supposed to do, and what they help with, what they're good with. We don't hide anything here, which is really, really lovely. What am I doing now? But if any of you want to sign up as a VIP, you can do. Go on that link. That will take you to a product. Don't worry about that if you don't want it. Go into the 3 dashes on the top left. Go down to VIP referral. Just fill your details in and you can be a VIP. It doesn't cost you anything either. I'm going to have a little bit of diamond dust because if you know me, you know I love it. I love it, I love it. And I'm going to stick with Caramel Glow, because my Berry Parfait one is in a box. So this is the diamond dust. And I love this multifaceted. If you watch me all the time, I'm sorry, you always hear me say the same things, but I don't not practice what I preach. You know. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. It's cool. But this is the bronzy one. You can use it on eyes, you can use it to set lippy, you can use it as I'm using it today, just really lift your face. And we've got a colour corrector one as well. I also don't think it helps because I've got this fan on. I think I'm going to burn it out actually. It's not as good as Adeline's fan though. Adeline's fan is like a jet engine. When you put it on full, you're lucky if it doesn't blow you out the window. It's really, really strong. So in the inverted 3, up on your temples, up on your cheekbone line, and on your jaw. How come your house is so quiet? Well, I've only got Dylan upstairs because Johnny has gone to a shop. I can't remember whether it's Aldi or Lidl, but he's gone Wyndham, taking the shop, and he's taken number 2, 3 and 4 with him, which is nice. But he's going to get away with that because he's gone to buy a guitar stand. An actual guitar stand. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Amy. I see all your shares up there. If you are watching it and you haven't seen me before, hi, come and say hello. But anyone is free to share this video. It's not a problem. Oh, Holly's giving out instructions. But yeah, if you want to be a VIP, just click on the link. That'll take you to a product. Don't worry about that. Go and register as a VIP. And that will instantly give you 10% off your first order. Look how much difference that diamond dust makes. Faye, thank you, sweetheart. Love you. It makes so much difference. Hi, Chantel. I would imagine, given the surname, that you are related to our lovely Holly. We love Holly. It just lifts your whole face. Love it. So that's the diamond dust. You can see you've got all the different colours in there with a fluffy brush. I love my fluffy brush. My fluffy brush. Fluffy brush is amazing. Just do it all over. Hi, Leanne. and then just use it as a multifaceted. I love stuff. Love stuff. So anyone new that's popping on, hi. I have a link in the pinned comments. I'm going to leave that out actually, so I can do a recap afterwards. That one. I've lost the plot. Oh, Holly, it's your sister. Hi, Chantal. What am I going to do now? I've done eyes. No, a little bit of definition goes a long way in the summer, but I mean a little bit. So I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat, I think. And I'm going to use the same, similar colour, no, the same colour, on a slightly stiffer brush as I do with my eyebrows. So, a little bit of different. So I've got this here. And all I'm going to do is just dot it. Because if your eyeliner slips, then it's not going to be good for you. It's not good for your eyes. So I always use a mineral powder. And just line like you would normally do. If you like a harsher line, you can see that that's just completely defined it. If you like a harsher line, moisten, that's a horrible word, your brush, and then put it in the powder. You get a sharper line. Oh, look out, I think I'm going into my team group now. Thanks, Ames. But that's all you do with that, and a little bit, because you've already primed, your powders are going to stick, your mineral powders are going to stick. And look at the difference a little bit of definition makes. Yeah, shut up, Queen Bee. I hate that word. Absolutely hate that word. Like with a passion, hate that word, the M word. Are there any words that you hate? Anybody else? What word do you absolutely hate that a lot of people use? I love this conversation. One of the other ones I hate is chillax, because it's not a word. It's just ridiculous. I hate it. That makes so much difference. I could have said dampen, and I had that on the tip of my tongue, but I didn't. That's probably not the best place to have that kind of word either. I'm having a right mare today. Anyone think that I am quite cool and calm and collected, and I am a lot of the time, but when I have an off day, it's hilarious. Everyone loves my off days. So a little bit of definition. You see how red my eye is? That's so bad. So that, believe it or not, is the same colour I use in my brows. Yeah, Kay, or the thumb. You know, when people are, like, you're messaging somebody and they come back and they go, don't like it, don't like it. My leader, Natasha, did that to me yesterday. She voice noted me. She was, I'm ever so sorry, I hate it when people do that to me, and I accidentally did it to you. And I'm like, okay. But no, I hate that. I hate it, I hate it. So I'm just blending it out, nothing too much. But life's not all about liner. You can get a really good effect just using powders, mineral powders, which are super, super good. Okay. Amazing. Just blend them out and they're going to stick because you primed, haven't you? You've primed using that Flawless Base set, which is amazing. And if you don't own it, you need to own it. And if you don't need to own it, then I'm not sure what you do need. Probably a little bit of help. So I'm just changing brushes. I'm using the same colour, and I'm going to do the bit that makes me silent now. I'm guilty of the thumb replies because I never have out to say. Yeah, I have had a couple of thumbs from you, Adeline. But I get that. I get the context of why someone would do that if kind of like the conversation was over. But like if you go and speak to somebody like we do in this all the time, and you ask a question and they come back with a thumb and you're like, well, what does that mean? Is it a yes or is it a no? Or is it a, I'm not sure what to say. Is it a bog off, leave me alone? You know what I mean? Every time you say bass, yeah, completely. If Amy, if Johnny was here, then he would be singing that because he's a bit of a teeny bopper. He loves that. So this is the same colour. Mineral pigment. All I can hear upstairs is Dylan bloody video calling his friends. I called up to him a little while ago. I was just like, mate, you alright? I could hear all this noise. And I thought, well, it might be his telly. But no, he's on a video call. The lives of teenagers, huh? Depending on who you're talking to, you'll put the thumbs up. Oh, it drives me insane. It drives me insane, especially when you ask like a targeted question. And you're like, okay, well, what do you mean with the thumb, you know? Just means I'm not ignoring you and I've seen your comment. I do that. I see lots of comments and then forget the conversation. 3 days later, go back into my messenger and go, I'm ever so sorry. I completely forgot, you know, to reply or whatever. I'm singing it in my garden. Sorry, not sorry, neighbours. It's better than Johnny sitting out there with his guitar, though, isn't it? I don't know. Your neighbours might like that. So, yeah, he's gone over to buy a guitar stand. Did anyone see... If you are on here now, did anyone see Johnny's weight loss from using the Hydra Slim? I said to him at the beginning, because it's a fact that men will lose weight quicker at the beginning than women do. It's a fact. I don't know why. It is. And I said to him at the beginning, I'm looking at about 9 or 10 pounds for your first week on Hydra Slim. And he looked at me and he went, don't be so stupid. Now who's stupid? £9 he lost using that one thing. He's cut out the crap. You know, he's the classic, the kids leave a couple of chips and he'll eat them. You know, he's that classic. It was awesome. Are we doing afternoon at mine this week again? Yes. I'm not sure when though. I'm not sure when. Johnny's weight loss was amazing. It was amazing. And all he's done... Hey, Mystical One, how are you? All he's done on that 1 week is used the Hydra Slim. He makes it up in the morning and he makes sure it's gone before he goes to bed. And he has used that. And he's cut out the crap. And... He generally drinks quite well anyway. He's more of a drinker. You alright, mate? Yeah. Good boy. He keeps his fluids up really well, like better than me. And he's just used the Hydra Slim, which is amazing. Shared his results. He is so pleased because he looked at me at the beginning, and obviously he's seen me do this for quite a long time now. And he's just gone, well, sod it. If it can work for Stace, then it can work for me. And everyone is always really sceptical in the beginning. And if you speak to me on my team, they will tell you that we love skeptics. Because we can prove you out of the water. Really good, lovely, thank you. Hubby's results were amazing. They were amazing. And he's so pleased. He kind of looked at me this morning when he weighed himself. Because he's not like me. He doesn't do it every day. You shouldn't do it every day. That's a destructive way of doing it. But I said to him, I was like, this morning is your weigh day. He was like, yeah. Obviously, he was a bit nervous to go on the scales. I don't know why, because I could see that he'd lost some. But I think he just didn't want to say that I was right. Oh, comments. Can't wait to get some. Holly, you got your link this morning, didn't you, darling? So whenever you're ready, you can go on and get that. Again, we're really lucky to still have the ingredients to make this. This is a life changer. Chantel, I need to lose weight before my wedding next May. And you've got plenty of time to do that, darling. Absolutely plenty of time. We can help any step of the way. I love a skeptic, Sally. We do. I'll go share his post now. That's awesome. Yeah, do it. Do it. Share everything. Because at the end of the day, if I can make anyone feel better about themselves, I'm going to do it. Yeah, Holly, you did, darling. I'm going to do it. And I've kind of made it my little mission to myself because it helps me too. You know, I don't know whether you know most of my team, a lot of my team. We all have quite bad anxiety, believe it or not. And, oh, they went well today. I'm impressed. And it really helps when you've got a community around you. And I have built that community with my team. And we are very supportive of anyone who is having a bad day because their hair won't straighten properly, or they're having a bad day because they feel isolated and they've got nobody to talk to but us in our team groups. That's totally fine. There is always somebody there. You know, we've got the early risers. Amy's an early riser. Lou's generally up quite early, as is Heather. So if you have a crisis and you're up early, you've got one of those ladies to chip in and talk to. You don't ever have to be on your own in this situation. You know, I generally get up when the kids get me up, but there is bits that I need to do first. And then I'll go in and check everyone's okay. Then during the day, we just tick over. You know, we tick over. There's a lot going on in August. August is always our best month. So if you are watching any one of us and you need those extra pennies or you need those extra support, you need the extra pounds off or indeed on, like in your pocket, then now is the time to do it. But apart from the early risers, you've got someone like Jules. You know, she's always up stupidly late at night. So if anyone has any issues, there is always Jules to talk to. I'm generally up quite late as well. But I've built this community, and now my community is growing their own community, and we do love a bit of support. Because even though it might only be virtual, like on social media, on Facebook, it doesn't make it any less real. Doesn't make it any less supportive. If there's somebody there you need to talk to, and say for instance, you know, Adeline's still up there, if she wanted to talk to Darren and he's upstairs or he's fiddling about on his technology in the living room, then, you know, she's got people to talk to. You know, Facebook's an amazing thing. Amazing thing. Don't even know how we did without it, to be honest. Let's go for a little bit of minking, shall we? I love this. My lashes have got so good since using this Skyscraper mascara. And I love the way it feeds them. So you can barely see them now. So the theory is with minking, this is the dark brown, as you can probably see there. Brown makes your lashes look fatter. Optical illusion. If makeup is anything, it is good products and optical illusions. But this specifically has lash food in it. We have, all of our products have that something extra. You know when you wake up in the morning, you think, right, I'm on it today, and you feel that little bit extra? Our products do that too. So what you think I may be using is just a mascara, Stace. Yeah, it's not. It has lash food in it. So the optical illusion is brown for the base. It's the only part of me I want to look fatter. You're damn right as well. Everyone who's got the Skyscraper mascara will probably attempt this trick. And it's nothing fancy, it's just two colours. It's two colours used in a different way. So you can see that's just one really good coat of the brown. And the difference between them is outstanding. Really, I love this mascara. So pop it on all over. I think I'm going to need an antihistamine, you know. I feel well hay fevery today. I'm lucky that my my eye is held up quite well. Doesn't look so bad now, does it? Probably probably blow up again overnight. I don't know what causes it, but it's probably linked to hay fever. So all over with the brown. Make sure you wiggle in the roots to give that volume. So do you just put the black on the heads? That's the only reason I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I'll show you in a second, Queen Bee. Minking is an age-old makeup artist trick. And I knew what you meant. You put it on your head as well if you want. It's an age-old makeup artist trick, especially for magazines and stuff like that, because it's an instant difference, and I'll show you the instant difference. So I personally, I used to have purple mascara as well, and it worked really, really well with purple. So after your first coat, get in here and just wiggle at the base. This is the bit that creates the volume. We don't necessarily need to worry about length right now because the minking will do it for you. So wiggle in the roots, get as much as you can in, and that's where your volume is. Look at that though. It's just great, isn't it? We love this. Who have we still got up there? What are you all doing today? Ailsa, have you seen all the incentives that we have this month, darling? You've been a bit quiet over the weekend. So there we go. That's brown. And absolutely amazing. Skyscraper Lash Food. I have exactly the same one in black. See, no different. If you decide to sign up and do this with us, you will get a black skyscraper in your kit. And look, all you do is you put the black on the ends, and if you want length, go from top to bottom and then up again. Look at the difference from that to that. Spending the day with Chantal and the rest of family. Lovely. Chantal, if you haven't already, darling, pop me a friend request. Having a chill day. Lisa's having a chill day. So if you haven't seen what we've been doing this morning, we have the launch of the new hair oil, which I know Ailsa and Lisa in particular are loving the sound of. And my post this morning was just like, that was my hair at a really good day. And the hair oil is just a game changer. And I've only just bought another hair oil. Does anyone else use hair oil? The genuine misconception for an oil for your hair is that it will make you look like chip pan greasy. And that is not the case. That's a genuine misconception. And me, no more Hagrid hair. I actually can't wait. It's going to sell out like so quickly, especially the time of year as well, because the sun scorches hair just as much as it scorches your skin. And anyone who values their hair will absolutely love this. And it's huge. The bottle's huge. Again, another incentive. I earned it, so I will be getting it. But I have hair oiled my hair this morning, and it is nothing but shiny. So don't think that a hair oil, Lisa's just like, yes, 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 you need it, you need it. Don't think that a hair oil is going to leave you with greasy hair. That's not the way. There are a few ways you can do it, but if you have ways you can use it even. If you have a really dry scalp, and that's not unusual, there are conditioners in there to help with your dry scalp and, dare I say, dandruff. Because that's obviously what dandruff is. It's just dry scalp coming off. That's cool. It's going to help you with that because it has all of these amazing conditioning oils in to help you with that. It's going to condition your hair. It's got heat protection in it as well. So when you I was going to say tumble dry your hair. You don't put your head in a tumble dryer. When you heat treat your hair, if you straighten it or you use a hairdryer, you have heat protection in there. It's anti-humidity, so when you do go out to the beach or where it's really, really hot, if you're like me, the first thing your hair does is go, and it really, really fluffs up. Then it's going to be really, really good for you, because my hair's naturally curly anyway. You can see the wave in it at the moment, because I went and just stuck it up. But the hair oil is going to be amazing, and it's not, I repeat, not going to do anything bad to your hair. It's going to condition it so much. Tumble dry, yeah, I know, it takes me 5 minutes to do your face. It does when I'm not on here, because I like a good chat. What does Holly say? Took your advice. I've been leaving washing my hair for a few days at a time, but can't go longer than 4 days because it gets really greasy. Now, what have I got? Hang on. I'm up. I'm up. You see my desk. There is rose gold and boxes of my stuff everywhere. So my tips and tricks this morning, if you have frizzy hair, is, don't, like Holly said, don't wash too often. You wash too often, you stimulate your scalp. You stimulate your scalp, you're going to stimulate the sebum that's in your head. The stuff that I was talking about here, you're going to stimulate that, and it's going to come and be more and more greasy. The more it's stimulated, the more it'll come out. So don't wash your hair. In between, use a dry shampoo. This one, I've had to change to tinted from light because I've obviously changed my hair colour again. This one is full of collagen, so you get the strength and you get the protection from not washing your hair too much. This is great because it looks like you walk out of a L'Oreal advert. Literally, the minute you use it. Dry shampoo is fab for in-between washes. This is why I need a dry scalp. Yeah, Lisa, it's going to be perfect for you. You're going to be the perfect advocate for this hair oil. Because if you are dry scalpy, especially with the irritation in the summer as well, that's going to really take that out. Your Jinx, we said it at the same time we did. Now, I have used High Street dry shampoos. I have used the ones that start with B in the big bottle for a long time because my hair is fine and I cannot wash it too much. If not, I will just go like a grease ball. I tried this. £2, that's all this is. So anytime you do an order, stick one of these on. I promise you won't regret it. I promise, I promise. So these are only £2. But they're full of collagen, so it strengthens your hair when it's in there. And I have gone 6 days with one spray of dry shampoo and reactivating it every day before I had to wash my hair. And my hair was never in any better condition. Where was I going? The hair oil. Yeah, it's going to launch today. So if you are watching this and you can see that link, that pinned link, you can go have a look at anything in there. That just takes you directly to the Flawless Base. But you can go sign up as a VIP. That's free. Go and look under VIP referrals and just pop your details in. Completely free to do. You can have a look at the Flawless Base because that's what makes your makeup stick in this heat. Is the primer, the concealer, the foundation and the setting. If you think your foundation's slipping off your face, it's because you haven't prepped your skin properly. You haven't finished your skin properly. The hair oil is going to be on there. The keto caps are coming back soon. So save that link. That's my website. It does. My head itches if I don't wash my hair for a long time. That's true, isn't it? It's build up. It's build up. I'm nearly finished. Oh, can you believe? I'm hoping the kids will be back soon. Well, I say hope. I'm sure they're okay with buying Johnny's guitar stand and doing the shopping, which is great. Now, I love a certain brand of makeup, and I would say it's kind of middle of the road, price wise. Ooh, twang. Middle of the road price wise. And I found something amazing in the Pound shop the other day. Yes, I love Poundland. My nails are by Poundland. I love Poundland nail varnish. But I found these, and mainly because I love their nail varnishes as well, and I've always looked at their makeup and just gone, don't know about that. I love it. I love a certain few bits. And then I found these. Now Amy says, I bet she says Elf. My Elf box is up there. Yes, I do have mine all organised in brands. Does that make me a snob? Yes. Does it make me know what I'm talking about with makeup? Also, yes. But I found these. And there were 2 different colours. So Stacey had to buy 2 different colours because they were £1. Because it's a Pound shop. Anyone else love Bourjois? And I was talking to Louise, and she really suits, as she calls it, I'm going to invert commas in this in case somebody tells me off to the Facebook police. She loves a slut red. Okay, so this one was inspired from her. Look at that. I love this. But I do love Bourjois. As I've gone for slightly pinky eyes. Pink eye. Oh my god. I'm really letting myself in for it today. I've gone for this one. So these are Bourjois. And I found them in the Pound shop. So I'm going to use them today. I love it. And they are the high gloss lacquers. And they retail much higher than I paid for them. I love it. Love this colour. This is so cool. I know, right? And you know how much they retail for, Amy. And trust me, if they had all the colours, I would have bought more. How nice is that colour? Holly, I know. So nice, isn't it? If they'd had more. Pound shop bargain. I know. I love a good Pound shop bargain. And Karen, when you find something that you just go, oh, I have to have that, then you kind of have to. So, I love this colour. It is such a pretty colour, isn't it? Such a pretty colour. And if you ever come here to my house, you will see that I've got I've got 8 drawers beside me, as well as where I sit. And that is full of, Johnny would say, crap. But it's full of my passion, you know. I know this. I know this industry. So when I find a bargain like this, how nice is that? You kind of have to buy the 2. And honestly, if they'd had a blue one, I'd have bought a blue one. Just because. So that is me done. So anyone who is watching it on a replay, put a hashtag replay in the comments so I know that you've been and seen. But the flawless base to stop your makeup slipping off your face is in the pinned comment here. So if you go on there, you can register as a VIP, which is totally free, and that will get you some money off your first order. You can go and have a look at my shop in there if the flawless base isn't your thing. You know, but if you're going to wear makeup, at least make it stay on your face. You know, it's really, really good. You can go on there and register to be an ambassador. And we are always welcoming. I think last month was about 103 new ambassadors in a month in the B3 project, which is amazing. So if you want to be an ambassador and you want to come in, earn some money for Christmas, if you want to get your products cheaper, because you can be a preferred VIP ambassador. So you can have your account and just use it for your own savings. So anything that you get back, you'll have 20% back in your bank every week, which is amazing to do. But you can come and join us. You can have a support network. We can guide you through. You can earn money for your holiday that you might have had to reschedule for next year. You know, keep it all to yourself. But we welcome so many people into this project, and I will say once, because I don't think I'm meant to be mentioning this, but we are going to be having some experts coming in to our B3 project who are really, really, really going to be doing some holistic teaching on how to love yourself. And if you're truly honest with yourself, then you are your own worst critic about loving yourself, embracing what you have. Shh, Amy says shh. Embracing what you have, loving what you've got, knowing how to change the things that you are not keen on, knowing how to increase your confidence with maybe your hair, maybe with the hair oil. We can teach you how to use things properly and get the best out of everything. But if you wanted to be part of this, we run simultaneously, me and my queen bee up there. She is one of my leaders. I have quite a few leaders and they're all amazing. And they have all of their own sub-teams as well. But I want you to come to me. I want you to come to me and say, Stace, what can you do for me? It's 30 quid. It's 30 quid to either get your money for Christmas or your holiday next year. It's 30 quid to get a constant 20% off everything that you may want for life. So you don't have to do any selling if you don't want to. And it's a really, really good community to be part of because of all of this, these experts that we are investing in to make sure that everybody that we come into contact with is the best and happiest version of themselves. And that's what we do. That's what we do. So if you look at me and think, oh, Stace, what are you trying to sell me now? Nothing. Nothing. I'm trying to give you confidence for something that you're telling me you're not happy with. That's all. That's our mission. That's what we do. And if we can reduce instances of depression and anxiety and mental health and confidence issues and body confidence and how to style yourself and how to apply makeup, how to remove makeup. If you don't wear makeup, that's fine. That's not all we do. You know, how to look after your hair, how to look after your brain health, your inner body, and make sure that you are holistically the best person that you can be. It's not a bad job, is it really? Not a bad job at all. But I'm done now, so I'm gonna shut up. And thank you all for watching. Anyone who is watching this throughout has got to the end. You fucking love me. I fucking love you too. You can share this video, please feel free, because our message is really, really strong, and we need to grow and make sure that every person we come into contact with is taken care of in the way that they want to. Hey! Thank you guys. I love you. I'll speak to you soon.